Yo guys, it's up Shadow here and welcome back to Space Engineers! Oh my god, I'm excited. Are you excited? You should be excited. So, basically, yesterday, when you watch this video, it's going to be the day after yesterday. I think it's around that time. The developers, posted that on February the 28th, Space Engineers will officially leave early access and the major update will hit. Meaning all the update with the wind turbines, the hydrogen engines and all that stuff. That will be in by that time. And I have to say, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Also, I found that very funny. On the Facebook page, Marek posted a GIF which basically teases ladders. It's a beautiful GIF. It's like a window in a station when the sun is shining through the window, and then there's a hole in the ground, and you'll see an engineer coming out of that hole. And he's definitely not flying up. He's like almost like walking up, but straight up in the air. So ladders confirmed. It's gonna be amazing. All right. But enough chit chat. Let's keep going. Actually, there's one other thing I really need to think about when that major update hits. And that's the fact that a lot of these improvements, a lot of the things in the update are actually for planetary use, right? Therefore, should I start a new save? That's the big question right now that I need to answer. Because I mean, wind turbines and all that crap I cannot use in space, and probably on other planets that are not Earth-like it's not gonna be that useful anyway, so yeah, I'm not 100% sure how this is gonna go, but we might start Space Engineer Season 3. Well, Season 1 was never really a thing. I just called the new save game that I made Season 2. Basically, but you know, that might be a thing. We might start a completely new world, and I might actually change some settings as well. You know, especially when it comes to like inventory size and whatnot. Because right now, this is like what you can see right now is like a symptom of having inventory size and everything so high up. I'm using the hand welder and I'm using basic inventory. I'm not using any transport ships or anything like that. And why would I? It works with that, you know. There's no reason to ever get in a welder ship unless you're welding like big linear areas, you know. That's just how it is. So I might change a few settings, but I'm still debating about that. Also, I might change some stuff around next week, so that maybe the Space Engineers episode is going to be one day later, but we're going to be on the new update. You know, that's the plan at least. So, yeah. There we go. So our dock is most likely finished here. We can actually dock this thing already, can't we? It's going to look a little bit awkward because, you know, we're docking it like so, but it's going to work. Well, more or less. There we go. Let's align it correctly at least. Oh god, why is it jittering so much? Is that really the piston that is the problem? That's so weird. I wonder if it will be the same problem if I add a bigger ship. Like a bigger mass, like our huge ship, basically. If I add that, if it's gonna be okay or not. Let me get some material for a station and I think some doors. Also, what I want to do today, I basically want to get my drill ship back, more or less. That's gonna be a plan. We'll see. Probably just gonna fly over there, I guess. It's the easiest way, I suppose. Let's see, what do we want? Doors, yeah, right. Well, not these doors. We want these doors. I find these easier for airlocks for some reason. There we go. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. There we go. Empty inventory. And so we need 2 doors and 1 of these. And then perhaps a few lights. Ooh, it's getting dark. Darkness. Yeah, there we go. Well, the station still has energy. It's fine. It's still mucking around like an idiot. I don't know why. Let's see. Do we have the thrusters? Let's just see what happens if we deactivate thrusters. Oh, I think that's the same problem as last time. Let's see. Groups. There we go. Thrusters. And
no fuel.
I think that works. Yeah, for some reason, if you have thrusters on, the thing tries to like almost like autocorrect itself. Like it thinks it's being misplaced, and then it starts like freaking out. Really weird, but okay. So let's actually put one of these here. There we go.
No station fuel.
Oh, did we just lose power? Did we? Huh. Let's see. What are the batteries saying? Oh, the battery... probably they're trying to, like, charge the battery of the thing that is docked. Or something like that. Where is current output stored power? Actually, we have a huge amount of power still. That shouldn't be a problem. Huh.
No station fuel.
No station fuel. Alright. Let's get ourselves our pistons. Let's just call these Dock 1, Dock 2, and Dock 3. Simple. I don't know which one is which, but we'll find out in a second. And then we'll have... let's see... Dock. There we go. Extend, retract, and extend, retract. Okay, so it's 1, 2, okay, good. So let's extend number 1, and then try to get our big ship to connect with this ginormous monster of a... the first docking out shall connect with our monster of a ship. We'll see if the distance between the asteroid and the ship is gonna be big enough. Not 100% sold, but we'll see. Alright. Just a quick check. Yeah, we have oxygen, baby. Let me actually refill my oxygen real quick. Can we do that, please? Can we refill my oxygen? It's like not refilling my oxygen. Okay. Maybe we don't have enough like excess air or something. I don't know. That looked weird. Okay. Let me go to my ship and let me actually also recharge myself, because after that we're gonna have a little bit of a space trip. Let's see if we can actually even maneuver this beast where we need it to be. Oh god, I forgot how sluggish this thing is. I totally forgot. This thing is huge. Come on, move! I mean, I always thought my welder ship is excessive, but this thing is even worse. I don't even know if I'm getting the right direction here, if I should like turn more or something. You know, that just proves if you're flying big ships, you need like a navigational computer, otherwise you're gonna be fucked. You're just steering this like, about that! It's not gonna go well. I mean, you even notice this with modern-sized ships on water. It's like really, really crazy how early you have to like turn the rudder so it starts to actually get into the right direction. It's really crazy. I know when I was like back on like 10, 15 years ago, I was on holiday with my family on a river tour on a boat through France, and you know, sometimes there's like very, very straight river passages where there's not much other boats, and so they basically let us take the wheel for those. And my god, you're like, oh, I want to go right, and then you turn the thing, and then after like 10 seconds, oh, it starts to go to the right! And basically at that time you already have to turn it again, otherwise you're going off the river. It's really crazy. It's the same thing here, really. If I press down too much now, I will probably crash into the lower part of the asteroid. Oh, and now I accelerated a lot, maybe too much. It's very hard to line up. It is. I guess I could extend my pistons here as well. You see that? The top of the I don't want to call it a shack. That sounds so unscientific. But on top of the control station, you see the oxygen that is getting pumped in. Looks really weird. Oh, I think we connected. I think we got it. The question is just which one is it? I should be able to actually find out. Shouldn't I? It's gonna be one of these. Actually, oh, there we go. Are we connected? No, I don't think so. Hold on. Connectors. Because you see, here there's a lock-unlock button. Did I just... what did I do? I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. That was the right one. I disconnected a few other things apparently. I'm not sure what. Perhaps... oh, shit. Oops. I think... why did I... huh? Why did I turn my helmet off? That was weird. I think I disconnected a bunch of other things. Perhaps all of these? Yeah. Yeah, I totally disconnected these. Oh! I thought, yeah, I just don't have to disconnect these, but I was accessing the... yeah, okay, I was accessing the connectors of the actual drones. That's why... okay. That seems to work, though. This one doesn't spaz around. So that's cool. Lovely. I still don't think that we have nearly enough solar panels to recharge the batteries of this beast. But, you know, it's as good as we're gonna get right now. Okay, so let's prepare for our journey over to our other thingy. I was like, debating with myself different versions of what we could do, and everything sounded really, really stupid in the end. I was thinking about, like, death teleporting, you know, because we have a medical station on the other end, right? So technically, I could die, kill myself, and then respawn on the other side and just take the ship. And that's just a bit cheap, isn't it? I was just thinking, although, to be fair, for the video it would be quite faster. So... I'm actually thinking about this right now, but it's really awkward to then get your gear back, and maybe it despawns. I could technically just throw everything in a bin and retrieve it later, I suppose, but I don't know. I don't want to abuse a mechanic like that. Also, at one point, I think the devs said they would try something to, like, make people not do that, you know, to discourage them from actual death warping, or however you want to call it. I think that's Skyrim, where they call it death warp. Death warp and prison warp. No, prison warp it was called. That's what I remembered. Right. Anyway, so we're gonna just lay back and gonna fly over there. So we got a bit of time here to kill. So I was thinking, what am I looking forward to most? There's a few things. I mean, the whole wind turbine stuff, that makes for a whole new base aesthetics. You know, you always have the solar panels and whatnot, but the wind turbines will make the bases look even cooler. You know, they're an interesting block because they're like functionality and style in one. So I like that. Hydrogen engines, we'll see how useful those are. I've seen a lot of people like complain about that there's no more uranium on planets, and as far as I remember, I always made it off of planets without uranium. I think I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Or at least, you know, yeah, I think we made it without uranium in this playthrough as well. I think we had batteries and hydrogen thrusters, I think. I'm not 100% sure anymore, I have to be honest, but I'm pretty sure this shouldn't be a big troublesome thing. So, yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to going back to a planet again and building like a little camp with turbines and all that stuff. And just in general, the whole announcements around this new update really make me cheerful, because over the years I've been following this game for a long time now, and at every stage there was people saying, oh, they're gonna abandon the game, they're gonna give it up, and every once in a while I was like, yeah, maybe they will, you know. But right now it doesn't look like they will do any such thing, which is really great. You know, there might be possible that they might release, I don't know, DLC that costs something. Yeah, absolutely. They need to make money somehow. I mean, they cannot just endlessly update a game without ever making money off of it. That's just not gonna happen, right? We just have to deal with that fact. But I think it's looking great right now. You know, there's many things to come. I mean, if they really put in ladders, that's almost like a sign to the community, like, we're listening, we gotcha, and that's cool, you know. Sometimes in today's gaming industry, it feels like there needs to be more people, more developers like those, because oftentimes the only thing you read about games lately is controversies, you know, be it about on which platform the games get released, or, you know, shady DLC practices and weird stuff like that. And it's good to have at least a dev where you can say, hey, I think they get us. I think they're on our side, you know? Although you could say most of the time the devs are completely on the side of the people. It's like the publishers that are at fault or whatever. But you know what I mean. Hey, look at our old base. It's still here and it's still running. Lovely. Oh, I miss this old hunk. You know, actually, depending on when the episode here is gonna release on next week, I think there will be a very cool thing that we could do to, like, if we start a new playthrough, a very cool thing that we could do is like crash our biggest ship onto the planet. Just a thought, right? But that would be quite epic, I think. You know, just grab the big one. We could do both, but the big one at least, and crash it onto the planet. That would be... I think we're gonna do that, actually, just as like a quit, you know, like an end point to a series, right? Oh Jesus! I just noticed that we actually don't have a waypoint marker. or not a waypoint marker that is powerful enough. I think we came this way, but I might be wrong, actually. I just noticed that we don't have a waypoint marker. We do have a beacon on the other side, but not one that is strong enough to actually boost the signal far enough for us to see. That's kind of crazy. I hope I'm going into... I think I'm going into the right direction. Really not sure now. Hold on. Where is this antenna block? Oh, what do we call it? Did we call this antenna something special? Oh yeah, we called it this, right. So this is the broadcast. We'll turn up the broadcast radius so this is large enough. Just in case we get lost. Because if we get lost, then we actually need to kill ourselves and then re-find this ship again. What is like the standard broadcasting radius of a station? I think it's like, or of a beacon. Might be something about 2 kilometers. Yeah, I don't know if we're going into the right direction. I really don't. I don't even know which asteroid we're looking for. I mean, I know we have... what is on our asteroids even? I think we got... well, I don't even know. I think we got iron and ice, at least. But I really don't know. Jeez, I think we need to, like, off ourselves and, hold on. Enable the dampers again. I mean, which asteroids were we at? I really, really, really don't know. Okay, you know what? There should be... oh, we're flying with open doors. There's normal practice here on our ship. Easy. We should have a container here, right? Yes, large container. Just put these in here. And then we're gonna say, farewell, world! It's been good having you. Oh, we're actually standing right now. Okay, bleh. I wonder if we were far off, or if we flew in the wrong direction. Oh yeah, I was just about to say, damn, we don't have a medical room at our new place. But we have a medical room on our ship, luckily. So that's actually, I just wanted to say, that's our next project, but are we really gonna have a next project? Oh, that's the wrong direction. Not sure, man. Not sure at this point, so... so, let's see if we find our good old... okay, okay, we were a little bit off, I think. I mean, yeah, I think we're flying in the wrong direction. I mean, not completely, but... I don't know. We probably would have gone completely wrong. We'll see. From the orientation of the ship, we'll be pretty much able to see how wrong our vector was. You know, the direction. I'm pretty sure we should have turned more to the... hold on, more to the what? To the left? Ugh, I'm not even sure now. It's so hard. Orientation in space is really, really hard. If you don't have any, like, you know, points where you can, like, orientate yourself. If you're, like, on a 2D plane on Earth, it's not a 2D plane, I know, but if you can only go basically in 2 dimensions, more or less, you can pretty much say, oh, you know, there's a big mountain, I can orientate myself onto that, or onto this, or onto this. And in space, that's not really that easy. Especially, I mean, in real space, it might be possible, because if you know, oh, this star over there, that is that specific star, and this thing there, that's a planet, we know what that is. But here, this is very non-specific, all the background stars, you know? So I cannot say, ooh, yes, this is Osiris, so we need to go to Osiris and then next to Orion, and then we're there. Cannot really do that, because, you know. Ah, I'm an idiot. We again turned off the... But it's this asteroid, right? I'm pretty sure it's this. Well, we'll see. Oh, we're almost there again. Jeez. That was fast. Oh no, I think it's this one? It's funny that we now basically did the same mistake twice. Oh yeah, and we're flying. We should have turned to the right, apparently. This is what I learned right now. Is that correct? The right? Yeah, I think that's completely correct. We should have turned to the right more. Ha! Curious, curious. Okay. So this direction, yes. 15 kilometers it should be. We were, I think we were about 15 kilometers away from this. So we'll see. If we're not getting close to our beacon in, I don't know, 2 minutes or something, I'm gonna kill myself again and then try this time to actually, you know, increase the broadcasting radius of my stupid beacon. I'm a genius, ain't I? Alright. Soon to reach maximum speed! It's one of these 3 asteroids over there, I think. Is that fair enough? There we go. Let's just see if that works. Also, wasn't I like 20 kilometers away from my main station when I started my journey? Hold on. Is it this one up there? Jesus, it's really, really weird. Also, it's kind of great that I make the same mistake over and over again. Kind of genius. If you reach 20 kilometers without seeing anything, I think we'll... or shall we just take a chance? If I would be a betting man, then I'd say it's this one over here. But I might be wrong. Let's try to go in this direction. Or is it the one up there? Is it the one over there? Hold on. Do you see that? I think we need to go up there, don't we? Doesn't that look like our tower up there? We're now drifting through space. Yeah, I think so. It looks very weird from a distance, but I think that is our asteroid. Really looks like a tower on top of the asteroid there. Ah. Yeah, 25 kilometers away. That would probably fit. How low is that beacon? The beacon radius? I really wonder. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely. That's ours. You can even see our ship now. Jeez. There we go. It's 5 kilometers. Okay, we need to turn that up urgently because that's annoying. My god. I mean, that was almost a disaster. There was so many things where it could have gone wrong, like no medical room on my station. This thing loses power. There were so many things that could have gone tits up. Kinda, sometimes I'm just lucky, you know. I'm not smart, I'm lucky most of the time. So yeah. Now I just need to be lucky enough not to crash into the thing. But I think we're fine. We're gonna make it. We technically could even migrate our outpost Alpha over here and all the other crafts because the thing has thrusters. But I'm not gonna move this thing over here. That's gonna be a pain. But it's kind of cool how you could see the mast for over 5 kilometers away. That's kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting it to be that visible. Really, really cool. There we go, lads. Yeah, take a good look at everything. The family reunited, basically, alright? Yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to next time now. You know, especially if we're about to crash the big ship onto the planets. That would be fun. Probably gonna do it in creative mode because it's gonna take a long ass time to even fly there. And you know, it's not cool if you crash the ship and you die instantly. That's not fun. You need to see what happens. There we go, we're back. We're back, baby. Woo! Oh, there we go. We're back united. Yay! Cool. Okay, so I'll think about it, how we're gonna do the next episode, and when exactly we're gonna do it. But it's gonna be great. I can already tell you that. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.